Differences between Plato and Aristotle's philosophy, a comparative analysis. What happens when a student challenges his master, not to contradict, but to redefine the world? In the ancient city of Athens, such a transformation unfolded between Plato and his most brilliant pupil, Aristotle. Their intellectual dialogue not only shaped classical philosophy but also carved the very bedrock of Western thought. Plato, the idealist, viewed reality through the lens of metaphysical abstraction. For him, the world we perceive through our senses is merely a shadow, a pale reflection of a higher, immutable realm of forms. These forms, or ideas, are the ultimate truth, eternal, perfect, and beyond sensory experience. A just act, a beautiful painting, or a moral decision is good not because of subjective standards, but because it partakes in the universal form of justice, beauty, or goodness. Plato's vision, captured vividly in dialogues like The Republic, suggests that true knowledge comes through reason and philosophical insight, not empirical observation. Aristotle, by contrast, grounds his philosophy in the observable world. Rejecting his teacher's separation between the world of forms and the world of things, Aristotle asserts that reality exists within the things themselves. The essence of a tree is not in an abstract ideal but in the tree's own form and purpose, its telos. Thus, while Plato pursues universals outside the physical realm, Aristotle seeks truth through scientific inquiry, logic, and categorization of natural phenomena. The differences also extend to ethics and politics. Plato envisions an ideal society governed by philosopher kings, whose understanding of the forms ensures justice. In contrast, Aristotle bases his politics on practical observations of existing city-states, advocating for a balanced government rooted in virtue and moderation. For Plato, the goal of life is to ascend from ignorance to the divine vision of the good. For Aristotle, it is to achieve eudaimonia, or flourishing, through virtuous living in a well-ordered community. While Plato's thinking inspires mysticism, idealism, and utopian dreams, Aristotle's legacy defines scientific inquiry, logic, and empirical method. Both perspectives remain crucial. One reminds us to aim higher, the other to see clearly. In a world torn between abstraction and reality, idealism and pragmatism, perhaps the true path lies in harmonizing both visions. Which path do you follow, the dream of ideals or the clarity of the tangible?